this on? Is this on? I'd like to make a statement to the press, if I may. Following the recent Search Engine Strategies Conference in New York City, it's come to my attention that Web 2.0 is taking over. As a result, I've decided to change my name from Paul Fleming to Flemo.org by default. I'm available to take questions now.
Paul! Flemo.org. Is it true that you may be leaving the Best Damn Tech Show, period?
No comment. Next question.
Is your wife going to be changing her name to Flemo.org as well?
No, she is considering changing to Flemo.net, though.
Hey, is it true you're from New Jersey?
Definitely no comment.
Flemo. Is it true that your accent is not real?
No comment.
What do you have to say about persisting speculation on the .org over .com?
According to 2.0 standards, .com is very passé, very 1990s. We're 2006 now, so .org is far more favourable.
Hey, Flemo! What episode is this?
Oh, another live from New York. It is Best Damn Tech Show, period, version 1.24. Tech Show, period, rules. New York people, New York City. Love my New York City.
Yeah,
Love it.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I had a fabulous time. Obviously, the Search Engine Strategies 2006 conference occurred over the last 4 days. I'm a buzz.
You're a buzz.
Yeah, I'm a buzz with excitement following the success of such a conference. And, over 6,000 people attended this concert. That's a lot of folks.
That is
That's
a lot of
people interested in search engines. But it goes to show you how big search is in the tech community.
Mm-hmm.
And, I loved it. I had a fabulous time there. New York is good to me.
New York's good to you.
And in turn, I'm good to New York.
Yeah, well, the newfound fame you have.
Well, this is true, Flemo.org.
Flemo.org.
Now, I've gone 2.0. I've been trying to resist Web 2.0, but it seems as though it's got the better of me, and I'm going to have to embrace it.
It's taking over.
Embrace the 2.0, essentially. But
Adam's been in 2.0 for
I know,
like a year.
and I've been telling him he's crazy. It's just a marketing term. What are you doing? But he's on it.
I was confident in my decision.
Yeah. The only problem with leaving New York, the only problem with going to New York is leaving New York. Once you've had Flemo, it's tough to go back.
Yeah.
It really is. I've got a big shout out to my boy Benny B.
Benny
in
B.
New York City.
We're doing shout-outs on the Best Damn Tech Show now?
He put me up. He put me up for the 4 days there.
Okay.
Instead of having to spend $1 billion a night in New York, he put me up. He hooked me up.
There's those inflated prices again. The $1 Million Apple song.
And obviously, it's great to have Flemo in your house. I'm potentially clean. Restrict my flatulence as much as possible. So,
Wow.
why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you have a bit of Flemo in your life?
So email us at takeflemo in at bestdamntech.com.
I got a video clip of Benny B saying farewell to me. So if we want to check that out there for a second.
Get out of here. I'm sick of you. Get the hell out of here. I hate you Kiwis. Get the hell out of here. Flemo. What the hell is Flemo? Australia for asshole, mate.
So obviously happy to have Flemo. Sad to see him go.
Very sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Well, we missed you. I caught Adam tearing up a few times, and then he said it was just the onions. that he
You
was
promised
cutting.
you weren't going to talk about it?
It was the onions. Fair enough.
I let the cat out of the
Look,
bag.
I'll try not to go away as much as possible because places go crazy when I go there.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. Listen, I'm going to talk about search.
Okay.
Obviously, throughout the thing, I don't want to dwell on it too much because we've got a lot to get through today. As per usual, it's been a big week in tech.
Yes.
And I want to start off with, of course, we were going to do Big Three.
We're doing Big 3.
We're expanding it.
Expanding. There's more than 3 big
I'm expanding it to the
Yeah.
Big Playas.
players.
Yeah, let's get some music going. Big Playas.
I'm wearing my heat ghetto hat.
Yeah, because we're not these people yard over Microsoft. We're Apple, we're Norton.
We got phone
all
calls
sorts
that said, "Hey, what about us?"
Yeah, what about us little guys?
Microsoft said, hey.
Yeah, so let's lead it off, guys. Google. Talk to me about Google. I've got some info from my mate Schmitty, CEO Eric Schmidt.
Oh, Schmidt, you have a nickname for him now.
Oh yeah, we're to and fro. He's Flemo to me, I'm Schmitty to him. So obviously being inside.
You mean
What did I say? I'm Flemo to him. He's Schmitty to me. Isn't that what I said? I'm sure that's what I said. Roll the tape. Bro, he's Flemo to me. I'm Schmitty to him.
roll back?
So anyway, he's talking about being a $100 billion company in 2006.
It's lofty. To say the least.
Lofty.
Yeah, Best Damn Tech Show is going to have 700 billion listeners by the end of 2030.
We're going intergalactic.
Well, see, we're almost there.
Intergalactic.
We're almost there. What are you talking about?
We are.
So
almost
he's obviously very, very positive about making lots of money.
Good old Schmitty.
But on the downside for Google, I've
Downside.
heard a rumor. Gmail hole.
The Gmail security hole. Did you hear about that, Adam?
I did. JavaScript?
Yeah, and who was the scholar who found it?
I don't know.
A 14-year-old blogger.
Oh, get out! Really?
Yeah. Somebody sent him an email with JavaScript in it. Gmail runs JavaScript on preview, and whoops! All of a sudden, there was access to some address book information, exposed a flaw in Gmail.
Really?
I gotta say, in Gmail's defense, they were quick to fix it.
They were.
Oh, fabulous.
They had it fixed within 24 hours.
Yeah.
And that's why they're a $100 billion company.
That's why they're a big player.
Yeah. See, I can't get away with that. I don't know for the accent or what it is, but I'm a big player.
Player.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
I'll work on that anyway for some more. Yahoo! Podcast directory. I'm a fan.
I'm a fan too. When I heard about it, I thought, here's something from Yahoo. It's nice. It's easy to subscribe. It integrates the my.yahoo feature, with the RSS homepage and everything. You can subscribe to a podcast, one click, boom, it's on your homepage. It's nice. I mean, it's definitely worth checking out.
Alright.
Sounds good.
Yeah. My.yahoo.
Yahoo.com, just do a search for podcast directory.
It's very 2.0.
It is very 2.0.
Mhm.
And you can find the Best Damn Tech Show, period, on there. Please subscribe.
Really? What do you-
If you're listening to this on the web, which some of you are, you're not subscribed, give us a subscribe.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
If we're not talking about something you want to hear, info@bestdamntech.com.
It's very easy.
Very easy.
Very easy. I just want to reiterate that.
Reiterate.
Easy.
It's so easy. It's
Microsoft.
that New York accent coming through.
Microsoft. I learned from my mate Scoble this week that
Mr. Scoble.
yeah, yeah. We were at I was at one of the sessions. Scoble was there, Matt Cart, some of the big players.
Big Playas.
And you know, I was pretty keen to go up there and have a little chit chat. Although you know, I'm pretty cool, so generally I'll wait for people to come to me. But
And how'd that work out for you, Paul?
it didn't happen because after the session, a rush of people just flocked to it. I was there. Hi.
They're like the
hi."
Beatles. These guys who work for Microsoft, these bloggers. They're, yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, guys, let the cat out of the bag that doing the streetscape Microsoft Maps.
Microsoft Maps.
Yeah, have you seen it?
I haven't seen it.
Let's have a little clip going through. So they're taking thousands of pictures, photos of the streets of Seattle and San Francisco at the moment. But you know, who knows where it's going to be.
Do you use Google Maps or what? I mean, what is your map of preference, Aaron?
It depends. If I'm in a city like Philadelphia or something, I use the live.local
Okay.
or local live. I can't remember which one it is. It's a Microsoft one.
Right.
Because that's got better photographs. They zoom all the way in, you know.
Right.
And I can see my car and be like, hey, buy us some car. All that thing.
You see the ticket on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. PPA. But
Representing.
but if I'm gonna go anywhere that might be a little more rural, like maybe I want to check out my parents' house in Connecticut or something like that,
Right.
you know, in that case, Google's better because they have, at least it's a fuzzy, but it's a photograph. Whereas Microsoft, even the office we're in now is not a photograph. You know,
Right.
it's just a map.
Interesting.
Fair enough. But they're also talking about origami.
Origami.
Origami?
Origami. How do you say it? Origami.
Origami?
Origami.
So I mean, big talk
Big
around the
talk.
blogosphere.
It's huge.
What's,
it is. Origami is the Microsoft Portable player. In video games, web surfing, audio. It's supposed to knock out PlayStation Portable and make it, iPods run for their money. They're much bigger, and it's a little bit smaller than a tablet PC, but it does have the tablet features, and there's been videos running around the blogosphere and posts.
Can't fit in your pocket.
It doesn't fit in your pocket, but it would fit in a bag, like a
Let's
backpack or
have a
something.
look at the photo.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's pretty.
Of course it's pretty. It's got to compete with Apple's iPod.
Right.
Yeah.
White is the way to go. That's everybody's making their devices white now because the iPod just
Clean,
yeah. Very
yeah.
clean. Yeah.
Interesting. So PSP, you're kind of looking at tackling that one.
Knock it out.
Well, what's the story with it? Is it released?
No, actually, Microsoft has been doing a new because Microsoft really doesn't market in a way they don't like say, it's secretive, and that's usually an Apple thing. They'll trickle out some info and they'll be, oh, hush, hush, we're not going to say anything. But Microsoft's kind of taking a page out of Apple's book this time. They actually started a site that had some flash videos on it, leaving some hints. There's been some breadcrumbs around. Who knows whether it was planted by Microsoft or not. Either way, it's great marketing, great buzz, and next week it's going to be debuted in Germany. Actually, not next week. Yeah, next week, Germany.
Germany.
Yeah.
Why Germany?
It's a CE Bit trade show. It's kind of a big
it's a
global
big one.
trade
Yeah,
show.
yeah, it's a big one.
So they're going to debut it.
I'm looking forward to that.
I'm
Has it got a
actually.
phone on it?
There's no feature set out there. It's there's pictures out there with people with headphones on using it. So it obviously does audio.
Yeah. Do your tunes, play your games,
Yeah.
surf the web.
Surf the web. Definitely going to be wireless.
Videos, all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So they're putting it out in Germany, the video?
Germany, they're going to announce it and
Okay.
probably have a prototype for everybody to play with.
Yeah,
And,
loaded with David Hasselhoff videos because it's in Germany.
and Germany loves David Hasselhoff.
Germany loves David Hasselhoff.
That's exciting. It's been the
Yeah,
past
that
2
is
weeks.
exciting.
There's been a buzz.
I'd like to get my hands on that. Microsoft, Flemo, hook me up.
Oh, what?
We'll review it.
Just hey,
Oh no, when I say Flemo, I mean...
how about Sir Plante?
I mean it's a tech show, period. You know that.
I don't know.
Check my ego at the door whenever I come
I'm
in.
not sure. I don't know.
Dr. Drew, he's doubting.
I'm doubting.
Are you doubting?
The press
it's
conference scared me.
I don't care.
He doesn't care. Doesn't care.
He's been honing his hosting skills lately, so maybe.
Is he really? Okay, Plante. I see you. I'll call it.
They don't call him sir for nothing.
Late breaking news.
It's working.
Microsoft, we're still on Microsoft, promising a better search engine in 6 months than Google.
6 months, they are promising better than Google. Guaranteed, boom, take it to the bank.
That's a promise, huh?
That's a promise. What do you, I mean, they're not, there's no humdrum of what features. What could they do to make themselves better than Google?
Deep crawl.
A smart search or what?
Yeah, it had to be back end, I guess. I mean, essentially the only way you compete with another search engine is to provide people with the results they're looking for and less of the other stuff.
Personalised search, possibly.
Maybe some
Yahoo rolled out their answers. You seen that one?
No, I don't.
Check
And
that out.
I mean, they're doing search and win, what is it, searchandwin.com, where you can search and maybe
Oh,
win
like
$1 million.
I1.
Now, have they been playing a little bit of rope-a-dope, a little Muhammad Ali? Have they been kind of hanging back, you know, in their own labs, creating features, getting ready? You know, because Google tends to put pieces out here and there,
Yes.
and sometimes they're not ready. Maybe Microsoft has perfected something that they're keeping airtight.
Hush, hush. I'm
Who
surprised.
has more money than Microsoft? I'm not going to doubt them until I see it.
Right.
And why would they make such a bold prediction? Sure, I mean, it's a matter of opinion. Some people are going to say Google is the best forever. But they may have something that could blow us
secret
away.
weapon. I'm surprised Scopes hasn't mentioned anything to me. So.
Scopes didn't give you a ring
No.
again and say, hey, Robert Scoble is a great, Scobleizer is such a great blog.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean,
Super shout out to him.
there's a few that you know you got to have.
Oh, yeah.
And that's pretty much one of them. Cutty as well. I'd whack him down as the yeah, Cutty. Cutty. Shout out, mate. Shout out. Good to see you.
This is the shout out episode.
Good to see you the last couple of days there too, Cutty.
Do you want us to leave, dude?
He needs a moment.
I mean, hanging, you know. It's.
You just
I
got
don't know why you two didn't come. Seriously, it was an event.
I don't know, Paul. Why didn't we come?
We going to the C bit. Did we get to the C bit? We
didn't
invited?
get. We
Got
got
a Guernsey.
an O-bit.
Alright, I got to put that down on the list.
Make a little call to Billy, Mr. Gatesy. Say, no, dog.
No one calls him Billy. What do you do?
That explains why we didn't get invited.
Yeah, that's true.
That was the problem.
Fair enough. Fair
Alright.
enough. Look, we got a quick one today of virus on the virus.
Quickly become my favorite segment.
It really is. People love it because of the fact that it protects them from.
It protects them, yeah.
We actually provide something of worth.
Providing a service to the wonderful listeners and viewers.
What do you got, mate?
Pretty quiet on the virus front, actually. Apple did put out a rather large update
Okay.
in
That was-
response to Leap A and various all the security
That was a couple of weeks
concerns
ago.
in the.
Took them a while to patch it up.
Well, they just put out a bunch of patches. Yeah, I mean, basically Leap A was a couple weeks ago, but it wasn't pertinent. They decided that not enough people were really, it wasn't an outbreak or anything.
Yeah.
And, it pretty much was confirmed it wasn't really an outbreak. But yeah, they did put out a patch for that. They put out a patch for the concept virus. It wasn't an actual real virus, but F-Secure did make.
Good. They heard you, Plante.
test
They
one.
heard you.
All right.
So Plante has he's got a following now.
Oh, yeah.
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 So the Bluetooth virus, or concept virus, has been secured. And they're also making steps to improve for the shell script that can run through malicious, code
That was a
execution.
nasty one.
Yeah, well, they're not fixing it completely, but they are putting little warnings in there now. Maybe that they turned off the default of having the accepts
In
safe
Safari.
web types
Sure.
or whatever,
Yeah.
Safari. So that's all. Yeah, it was a major update. They claim that it fixes various insecurities in the Apache module, auto mount, iChat, Mail, Safari, amongst others.
Would that be Apache for Apache? Sorry.
Oh dear.
Hence the name Apache.
Sorry. Sorry.
All right.
As far as viruses go, it is the 3rd today, which means when this comes out,
Oh, Kama Sutra.
Kama Sutra.
Oh, it's almost that time.
Well, it
Any news on it? I mean, you've got your
yeah,
Finger on the
America
pulse.
and Europe was hardly hit by it.
you've gotten smart.
Yeah, Australia was the least.
Yeah,
world
thank
here.
you.
India still had some red spots, but not like before. These were very localized. So those were.
It's probably there because Bush is there at the moment.
I don't think India's caught on. I was looking at the traffic to the show. I don't think India's caught on in Best Damn Tech Show yet.
Obviously, look at their virus reporting.
Yeah.
They've always been hit the hardest. They just don't.
Need some iris on the virus.
India needs some iris on the
Great stuff.
virus.
Great stuff.
Spread the word to your mates in New Delhi, in Mumbai. Iris on the virus. Get into it.
BestDamnTech.com.
It's easy.
Can't
Very
hurt.
easy.
Unless you don't speak English, find a translator.
We'll work on that. Maybe one day we'll do the Best Damn Tech Show
India version.
India version.
Yeah, I think we're syndicating all around the world.
Okay.
Yeah,
We are?
that's where I see.
yeah, we are.
That's where I see the
course
Best
we are.
Damn Tech Show. Period.
You see it like a Paul, like an Indian version of Paul, and an Indian version of
Flemo.
yeah.
Flemo.in.
Oh, Flemo.org. I forgot. Don't refer to him by his previous name.
Correct. I have a new name. It's official. Flemo.org.
Yes.
I should probably register that domain name.
Yeah, you probably should.
Got it. Thanks, mate. Iris and the virus. Fabulous.
Good job.
Always keeping us on the ball. Ones and zeros is back. Ones, zeros.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he just moved.
Whoa.
He was dancing.
Won't happen again.
Did a dance move.
Look, ones and zeros. Ones, shout out to my mates at Search Engine Watch.com who hosted the Search Engine Strategy
That's
Conference.
3 shout-outs. I think
Uh,
he's reached his limit.
Sully, Danny Sullivan, of course, did a bang-up job putting this all together, and
You're getting out of hand.
you know, obviously, I've got a few shots from my experience in New York. I guess while we're talking about it, bumped into some famous people. Here you go with Matthew McConaughey and Sarah Jessica Parker. They didn't say much.
No?
No, didn't say much at all.
They were on the
But they were-
Blackberries.
they were
They were
there.
texting you.
And also, here's one of Ryan Seacrest. So also saw him.
Seacrest out.
Seacrest was out. He didn't speak to me at all either.
Seacrest jerk.
And I just wanted to feature one session at the conference, which was Pimp My Site. It was
Pimp My Site?
Yeah, it was about converting
My
a
Site.
poorly designed website into a great
Pimp My Site.
performing site.
I mean, who comes up with uncreative names like that? I mean, come on.
It's like they just took a TV show and changed it a little bit, and that's their title. Unbelievable.
People think they are.
But anyway, I have some footage of here. They got the hats and the hair.
We've got a lot of things to look at today. This
Saints
is
go
great.
marching in. And all. So it's very entertaining. I didn't necessarily learn a lot because I know everything already. So
Wow.
I was just there for the entertainment value, and it delivered. And I'm sure a lot of people got a lot out of that session.
Got a lot?
So that's my one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've got any other ones, but
I got a
guess what?
camera.
I got another one.
Oh, you got another one?
And guess who it is?
Who?
Come on, guess.
Come on.
Come on.
Tell
Yourself.
No, it's not me.
You.
It's not me. It's not Flemo.org.
Who?
AOL.
Really?
I
I would
was
never
Sorry,
guess
did you
that.
say
in a million years.
AOL is a 1?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
a reluctant one.
Okay, tell us.
Because it's good out of a bad situation.
Right.
You did,
Redemption one.
you did hear about the whole charging for emails.
Yeah, we
white-
did.
for
Yeah.
whitelisting
We talked
and
about it.
whatnot. We talked about
Very
that.
naughty.
The E-stamp.
They have announced that
Okay. All email from Flemo.org is for... Okay, go ahead.
they won't make non-profits, which is Flemo.org,
Right.
pay for their emails. So,
They don't have to.
no.
Oh,
So that was nice of them.
that's
You
nice.
probably have to go through some rigorous
Gee,
application
we won't make you
process.
pay for something that's been free forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant, AOL.
But, alright, I'm giving them a 1 though.
Oh, I mean, great job, AOL.
Yeah.
Sorry, thumbs up.
Sorry.
It's kind of for you.
Thumbs up. All right, zeros.
You're on your own on that one, sorry. It's a half of one.
Look, I've got to look after mine.
I got a 0.
Yeah.
I got a big 0.
Ooh.
Norton antivirus.
Ooh.
I have a beef. Norton Ad Block is a feature in Norton Security. Okay, and basically what it's doing is not just blocking pop-up ads. It's blocking anything in a folder called banner, sponsor, ad, images.
Really?
Yeah, so if somebody has a header on their site and it's called banner, something, it's getting blocked. Brilliant, Norton. And you know who else is getting their ads blocked on there? ESPN.com. Yahoo Images are being blocked. They're preloaded in this list, this default list.
Yeah.
Oh, it's default.
It's a default
someone
list.
can't go in.
No.
Or they can go
Well, you
in
can
and
go
change
in,
it.
but who's going to go in and change it?
Unless
That's
you
not
listen
just
to
a zero.
the best damn tech show. Period.
That's
Yeah.
That's Norton gets the irresponsibility award of the week.
I mean, that's a
Irresponsibility
award.
award.
That's
Put that down.
unbelievable.
Irresponsibility award.
Block pop-up ads, but some
What's,
ads are useful.
Yeah, what's insecure about a banner ad?
Yeah, I could see blocking Flash maybe, but a static banner or maybe even an animated GIF? Come on.
All right, definitely.
It's overkill.
Zero.
I
That
don't
is
know what they're
way
trying to
overkill.
fix there. Maybe it's a long shot, but maybe they're trying to fix, the Windows insecurity where the images could get. But
Well, they need to announce it and say something. I didn't know about the feature until it affected.
not only that, it's
Here
overkill.
at,
It's already
work.
been fixed by Windows anyway.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right,
Boo.
boo. Look, I've got a boo. It's a big player.
We have a 0-0?
It's a 0-0.
We had a double one, kind of. So.
We did. So
Yeah, we
I
had
like to
double
balance
one,
it
double
out.
zero.
I need symmetry, people. Symmetry.
Symmetry is important.
We're talking about Apple.
Apple?
Talking about, did you? I don't know if you saw it, but they had the big hush hush, all big announcement. Sure, on Tuesday. Listen up, look out.
It's an iPod that mows your lawn.
Next thing you know, he's coming up with some, speakers for your iPod.
Another dock for your iPod.
Speakers.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's still a little bit more
It's
than
a
that.
novel
but,
invention, huh?
yeah.
I haven't seen that.
I call it
Speakers. They just came out last week, and already Apple's doing something with them.
Yeah.
Amazing.
But see, that's not my zero, essentially.
Okay, so the speakers
I mean, they talked about it a lot, blah, 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 and it went for like an hour or something like that.
on speakers.
Yeah, well,
Brilliant.
the whole home system kind of thing. The old Mini Mac came out, $599 or $799.
Depending on
For-
hard drive size.
Direct connectivity with your TV,
What?
between the computer and the TV.
Preloaded? All
Yeah.
ready to go?
Yeah, all ready to go.
That's big.
Software that...
So what they do? 2 hours on that?
No, that's 5 minutes. They talked about it for 5 minutes, drove me crazy.
They talked about speakers for an hour, and they talked about like a huge home audio or home video
Yeah.
for 5.
It's not quite TiVo, and maybe that's why they were
It's not
playing it
sexy
down.
enough.
But I mean, this is big. Microsoft have been trying it for a while
Yeah.
now, and it looks like Apple have kind of.
How awesome would that
Yeah,
be?
they're taking a major step in, a whole new market share, and they just.
But it was weird that it was so underplayed.
But enough about that. We got speakers, man.
Speakers. Check them out.
Right, but he's just
Crazy.
playing the iPod card a little bit, I think.
Yeah. Oi.
So yeah, that was another zero there for me.
Very impressive.
0.
They've got to change their whole thing. It's getting stale.
It
You
is.
know, the whole, ooh, look out, something's coming big.
You know, we joked around a couple weeks ago about the smaller and smaller iPod. We did the Saturday Night Live skit. But seriously, that's how they are. It's like, how many times can you redo the same thing? We have 10 docks for iPods, and you talk about it for an hour, but you have a major evolution in home computing and nothing.
One of the first full steps towards integration. So,
Boo.
boo.
Yeah, not really impressed with that.
Yeah, what I was impressed with though, Sir Plante, I'm not sure if you heard it yet, but someone got a scoop interview with one of my favourite bloggers, aside from Scopes and Cuddy, Rubel. Ruby's.
Rubel.
Somebody talk to Steve Rubel?
Someone spoke to Steve Rubel, I'm not sure who it was.
Or maybe it was the police.
He calls himself, they're onto us. Apparently he calls himself Dr. Drew.
Hey, I call myself Dr. Drew.
I know a
Blog.
Dr. Drew.
Oh, I talked to Steve Rubel, didn't I?
You totally did.
Micropersuasion.com.
Micropersuasion.com.
He was on the Blog Factory.
Mate, it was awesome. Let's play a little clip.
Play a couple seconds, and of course we're going to throw it out in the feed.
Yeah. But my favourite part, RSS. He talked about RSS, and he had some interesting insight into that.
He definitely did.
In that, you know, we've been talking it up with regard to IE7, making it easy for people to subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, he's kind of thinking that maybe it's not.
Right. It's a change of habit more than a change of technology.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. And he might be onto something.
Monday I was up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I blogged. And then from then on straight until 9 or 10 o'clock at night, I was booked. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Well, during that, so for approximately, we're talking about 18 hours. Right. I was out of pocket. I was in meetings. I was on planes. I was, going out for dinner, etc. The, comments were coming into the blog. I couldn't auth them. Mm-hmm. I couldn't approve them to go up online.
Right.
And I would love to. I think that we need to see some more innovation there. I want to see some systems where I can say, Drew is a regular commenter on my blog. He gets a free pass. I shouldn't have to approve his comments every time.
Yeah, so, interesting guy.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to have him on your blog list.
Oh, yeah.
And
Micropersuasion is a cornerstone. Yeah.
Yeah. You just started a new job, I heard.
Edelman.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah. Senior Vice President.
Why wouldn't you grab him?
Absolutely.
Obviously, if Flemo was free, you'd grab him.
If Flemo wasn't free.
But, Flemo's never free. Taking the best damn tech show, period. But no, top stuff, Drewby.
Yeah.
You got a few coming up.
I do.
And A-list bloggers.
Bloggers
theory is. I'm getting into it. I've got to say, I'm getting into it.
It's like a subculture, but the bloggers have their fingers on so many pulses.
Yeah.
They're keeping, with RSS and everything. Everybody's just pulling in data and, cranking out their opinions. It's great stuff.
Yeah.
We talked about with origami. That's a blog thing.
Here's my suggestion to the audience out there. After this show is complete, go over to theblogfactory.net and check out the full interview.
We got a double scoop this week. We got a 2.
Huh?
Steve Rubel from Micropersuasion, if that wasn't enough. JD Lasica from ourmedia.org and newmediamusings.com.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Nope.
Right.
Then we talked about some blog, ourmedia.org,
Yeah,
which is a huge, we wouldn't have been able to put our podcast out there without our media. They work with archive.org, hosting.
You're getting some big names. What's going on?
He's pushing his way through the A-list.
Yeah.
Okay, is that coming out at the same time?
I'm gonna wait a couple days. We're gonna release right now. You can get Micropersuasion, but we're gonna wait till Wednesday to put out JD Lasica interview.
Wednesday. Put that in my diary.
Of course, if you're subscribed to the feed, you'll get it.
What's his URL?
It is newmediamusings.com.
Newmediamusings.com.
It's a great interview talking about podcasting and personal video and audio.
Can I copy off your paper there?
No. You borrow a pen?
I have a pen.
Yes, you can. I'll photocopy
At least he asked
for you.
permission to copy first.
That's true. That was nice. That's he is a sir.
He is a sir.
It's top stuff, mate.
Thank you.
Top stuff.
Yeah, great interviews, great people, great minds.
Got to announce another little segment that we're going to be rolling out. In fact, it's going to be involving Sir Plante once again. He's got the RSN virus. Sometimes it's
As if that wasn't enough.
Sometimes it's not busy.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a little quiet.
There's not always viruses.
But, one thing that he is into, and one thing he's good at, is the innovative stuff that's coming out.
Yeah.
We're going to call it, get this?
What?
Innovation Station.
Innovation Station.
My new toy.
Yeah.
So what are you going to be doing there? Rolling out new gizmos, gadgets, stuff on the web.
Websites. They can be innovative. It might not even be restricted to web traffic. It could be something in life-changing technology that's innovative. Maybe the new fuel cells versus methanol or something like that.
Nice.
He's getting very 2.0 on us as well.
Very 2.0.
So Innovation Station.
If you have a new web service, a gizmo, whatever,
we'll check it out.
info@bestdamntech.com. Send it to us. We'll play with it. We'll talk about it.
Actually,
Innovation
we'll
Station.
get Plante.
Robots too.
Yeah.
If you do stuff with robots, it's cool. I like robots. Very innovative stuff.
Maybe he'll let us play too. I was making an assumption and we get to play.
Yeah.
It's Innovation Station, Sir Adam Plante.
Just quickly, some news and reviews.
Come on, man. Adam, you're only one dance per episode.
Today's per episode, and sorry if the one was shabby, but that's all we get.
Sad news, gentlemen. Jeeves has retired.
Jeeves?
Yeah.
Who's Jeeves?
That's good for
Jeeves,
Jeeves.
the butler from
Oh.
AskJeeves.com, is no longer with us. He's retired. He's sailed off into the
Can't
sunset.
ask him anything anymore?
No,
Oof.
you can't indeed. He's retired from answering questions
It's a tough job.
for
Yeah,
several
well,
years.
if you ask me, he didn't do a good job of it anyway while I did it. But
Ooh, okay.
Sorry. Okay, so what happened?
So, they officially launched their new search engine, Ask.com, on Monday.
They've had that domain all along?
Yeah.
And I use it?
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
shortest domain in the world.
Yeah.
Good job. Yeah, it's about time.
Yeah, and I thought, I'm going to miss that lovable lad, Jeeves. But apparently my wife said no, she doesn't care about Jeeves.
No.
So maybe I was the only one.
Well, Flemo.org is wife.
She's Flemo.net. All right.
Flemo.net, that's right. I'll get it right. If you
So-
change your name to an @ symbol, dude, I'm just
I'm
gonna...
thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. But they did launch their new search engine on Monday. A lot of new features. You'll see here, I'll have a little shot. Down the right-hand side, they've got a little toolbar selection. You've got blog lines. You can easily find something within blog lines. Dictionary is a very handy little tool that you don't actually have to go to dictionary.com and then type it in. You can actually type it in right there and
Nice.
then. It's all Ajax based. It's very drag and drop, very nice.
Intuitive,
I
interactive.
quite like the interface.
Ask.com, check it out.
As far as the results or the relevancy, it still seems a little bit slow and a little bit dated. But I think they might be working on that.
Okay.
Keep
Keep an eye, a geek eye.
your geek eye on that. Ask.com, I think. Well, I mean, Microsoft has announced that they're going to be, obviously
The biggest thing since
biggest
sliced
thing
bread,
since sliced
yeah.
bread. But Ask may actually start working their way up the ladder. Who knows?
Or it does, it's easy to type in the domain name. Ask.com.
Yeah, that's
Quick.
true. It's a nice short. It may be
It makes sense too.
maybe a secondary search for many people who don't necessarily want to go to Yahoo and put up with a lot of information there. They just want search.
Mm-hmm.
Although you can do search.yahoo.com, but it's hard to type that in unless you bookmark it. So ask.com.
Ask.com.
Check it out anyway. Give it a go.
What else
And
we have?
farewell, Jeeves.
Bye, Jeeves.
A little bit of news. The internet is bad for your health.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
really?
But there's no doubting the benefits, the intellectual benefits of the internet.
Of course.
But apparently the physical benefits are not there.
No?
In fact, it's detrimental to your health.
Oh my
The
God.
slouching over the keyboard, the eyes, the leg glued to
Who
the
slouches?
screen.
I don't know anybody.
Okay,
I'm
slouchy.
I'm sorry.
So, sitting in a chair and having no real physical action is not good for you?
Did it say anything about not having any real friends and just talking on
Apparently
instant
so.
messenger?
No.
Oh.
Just physical. But
No emotional.
Flemo, I'm pleased to announce right here on the Best Hand Tech Show period,
Right here.
we have our very own doctor.
Yeah.
So he has
Another one?
He has a cure for your
Oh.
that's you.
Me?
Yeah, Dr. Drew has a
Sweet.
cure for your ails.
I have a cure. What else?
So improving your posture, there's lots of calisthenics exercises. That you
If
can
you're
do.
watching the video, the whole show I've been showing you how not to sit.
Right. But if you are watching the video, I think what we might do is get Drew to take us out at the end of the show, not yet,
Not yet.
with some calisthenics that you can do.
I don't know if I can wait.
right in your chair.
I don't know if I can wait, man.
Alright, so
Alright.
that your posture is much improved, and some eye exercises as well.
Certainly.
Work on that, Sir Adam.
That's excellent.
Nice.
Thanks
for telling me about
the
this
video
before the
right
show.
now,
Well, no.
but
Apparently-
I'm rotating my eyes, so I'm getting some ocular exercise here.
He said ocular. Nice.
Whatever that
Like
means.
That was originally the name of the segment. We were like, dude, innovation station. Ocular for
It's got a
the
rhyme.
binocular.
Look, a couple more news stories.
Yeah.
Fox Interactive. How busy are they?
They're busy.
How much money are they spending?
They have $2 billion to throw around.
Hang on.
Busy little bankers over
See
there.
if I've got some.
Oh, that's 4 weeks straight we've gone to the wallet.
I just got my.
Still got the dollar room.
$20 rooms.
Yeah, my girlfriend actually wants one of those. So can you
Oh,
help me
really?
out with one of those?
She wants 20. We all want $20, don't we?
Worth like $16.
Is it? I'll give you 10 for it. It's,
Right.
it's slightly used.
So Rupert Murdoch is essentially backing himself, putting his money where his mouth is.
Yep.
And
They were at a conference. They were doing with TechCrunch has an under the radar segment. He pretty coyly said, a representative from Fox Interactive said, "We just bought somebody who's sitting in this room."
Oh, nice.
They're
Please say who
people
was. Not buying people. That's a good point. No, they're not buying people. There's about 35 small little startups, and they purchased one. Won't say who it is, and they said in the next couple months they'll probably own about 5 of them that were sitting in the room. So everybody's abuzz. The blogosphere is going crazy. Media outlets are trying to figure out who it is. I mean, just the number of the list. Obviously, it's not going to be a competitor to MySpace.
Right.
So that leaves, I just have a couple here. Box.net, Flock, Rolio, TagCloud, Wink, Popist, Raya, Scoby, Simply Hired, Metro. I mean, they've kind of been
There's
narrowed
some
down
interesting
to the
ones there.
possibility of the ones that might get picked up.
There are some interesting ones there.
Yeah?
Very 2.0, of course.
Very 2.0. Simply Hired's been around for a long time now.
Yeah, that's true. Interesting.
They're jumping in.
So just speculation at this stage.
Just speculation at
we've
this
got,
point. We have the visitor.
We've got the visitor in the
We
back
have the
there.
window to the world
Yeah,
here
this
now.
is very much like the Today Show.
Ignore the derelict, he'll go away.
So, interesting stuff. We'll keep an eye on that. No announcements, no official.
No announcements, but we just bought something, but I'm not going to tell you.
Look, MTV2 and YouTube.
We love YouTube.
We love YouTube.
We host all of our videos on there.
Yeah.
It's a great video sharing site. You can
Tops.
comment, post, whatever. They were under fire because of the video center live, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
MTV2 is giving them licensed content to put on the site.
Nice of them.
That's nice.
Mm.
So they're having they have a partner now, big company partner. So YouTube.com will be around for a long time.
Okay,
It's a
good.
great service.
Yeah, it's
Great
a top,
service.
top notch. Listen, a couple more things. Blu-ray discs out when?
May 23rd.
23rd.
May 23rd is the first rollout.
Put that on my calendar. You want to borrow my calendar?
No.
Okay. No. You'll just wait till it comes out.
It's very high tech. It's just share a calendar.
I'll be waiting in line for it. Oh no, they're going to send me a couple of samples, of course.
Oracle.
Oracle?
They have new enterprise search engine software that's going to rival Google. It's going to, search email, files, over the network. It's supposed to be more robust than what Google has right now. The Google appliance that you can buy for your business.
Right, it's probably expensive too.
Probably very expensive, but they're pushing it. They're going to be pushing it quite a bit.
That's my guess. Guys, we've got to wrap it up there. It was
That was packed.
Packed and I'm exhausted.
Chock full of infotechnic.
Dr. Drew,
Yes, sir.
Sir Plant, thank you gentlemen.
Flemo.org.
Don't forget, of course, Flemo.org. There's nothing happening on there yet. But keep an eye out.
And don't buy it.
And guys, we'll catch you. I'm looking forward to the JD Lasica interview.
Yeah, that'll be out Wednesday.
On Wednesday.
Mhm.
Until then, folks, have a geek week. Drew, take us down.
It's exercise time. Shared exercise. Ready, everyone? And 1, and 2, and